Hello, everyone. My name is Mike Lara, and I'll be answering a few interview questions per Joanne's request, which will hopefully benefit some new incoming students who are considering engineering as a career. First question, where you grew up? I grew up in SoCal and attended SoCal High School, graduating in 2013, and I immediately attended Cabrillo thereafter. Second question, how you got interested in engineering? I've always been interested in how things work. I can recall early times as me as a child taking apart my remote control cars just to see how the steering mechanisms and suspension worked. Sometimes I wouldn't be able to put these back together, but I'd still consider this a valuable learning experience for myself. Which major did you choose and why? I chose a background in mechanical engineering because working with my hands is what I know and what I enjoy. I have always been interested in mechanical design and analysis, and also wanted to choose a career which was financially rewarding. What was your experience like at Cabrillo? I had a very positive experience at Cabrillo. I was involved in the Engineering Abroad Club from 2015 through 2016, during which I served as vice president. During our abroad trip, I had the opportunity to assist with the installation of an 1,800-gallon water storage to a gravity-fed spring system installed by previous groups. Retrieving water was a tedious and time-consuming task for the locals, as they actually had to travel all the way up to the mountain spring to fetch water and come back down, which would take them several hours. So the installation of this water storage was huge and made water readily accessible to the locals. Being a part of this was very beneficial and rewarding to me, as my direct efforts impacted a community who could now have access to clean drinking water without having to go through going up to the spring. I would also consider this my favorite project to date. Which university did you transfer, and what was your experience at that school? I transferred to Sacramento State in spring of 2018, and I would say that Cabrillo prepared me well for this. I graduated with honors despite struggling with school during my time at Cabrillo. So I would say that, Cabrillo does a very good job in getting you prepared to where you need to go. Talk about your career path outside of college until now. I'm currently the lead process engineer for the largest manufacturing facility of driver license and ID in the country. I'm part of the new product introduction team, focused on testing and qualification of new products and equipment. I really enjoy this as I'm heavily involved with the research and development, and I would consider myself at the front lines of secure credentialing. How has your engineering degree impacted your quality of life? I would say my engineering degree has definitely improved my quality of life. I can afford to live alone comfortably, and I'm able to vacation wherever I would like several times a year. In addition, my current employer is also paying for my MBA, which will assist me with the further development of my professional career, all of which I would attribute to my education. One suggestion I have for engineering students on their educational path. Guys, I would highly recommend to utilize the support and resources available at Cabrillo. Get involved in extracurricular activities, join clubs. All this stuff will help you stand out whenever you're applying for either an internship or, a potential job in the future. Take advantage of the support from Joanne and the engineering department. They will literally move mountains to make sure you're successful during your time there. Thank you for your time. I hope you found this brief interview beneficial, and special thank you to Joanne for setting this up. Thanks again.